That's my big sister. That's my sister.
Okay, welcome to Kamran Podcast. We are here at the Scotine Chill Out 1685. We are here at 1682. Bulelani Balabala, join us for a tea. Tell us about how this view the day. How was it like?
Sure. No, man, thank you so much, sir, for the platform. I think most importantly, we had amazing people join us today. Bubbling entrepreneurs, hustlers and movers. Hey, boss lady, you guy. It's got some man. Yeah, no, man, that's part of being an entrepreneur. Because as a founder, I'm on the phone, I'm everywhere. But I think most importantly, I'm very grateful to have you here. Because I think what this thing for me, what this moment then speaks to and signifies is the importance of working together collectively to showcase what our townships have to offer. But over and above that, over and above just showcasing, the very fact that you are here documenting with new equipment, it means that more people and other people will actually get to see and experience what the township is all about. And I think for me, you ask me maybe where I draw my inspiration from people like you. Because if there's one thing that this amazing gentleman is consistent about, it's very consistent about making a loud noise around township, around businesses that are doing extremely. Now that is what we need to emulate. Today then becomes a day or two or three where we get to meet and celebrate. But for me, what this moment then becomes is a reminder. It's a reminder that we need to work together collectively to grow, collectively to impact, and collectively to scale.
You mentioned something that is very profound about collaborations. And I can see there is collaborations with what you've actually started 7 years ago till today. In terms of looking at the impact that is made throughout since the inception of the summit, what would be your take?
Sure, man. I mean, I think 10 years in, this was supposed to be the 10th annual Township Economy Summit, but COVID happened, so it's the 7th annual. So 3 years delayed us. But I think for me, when I think about the impact collectively as team, I mean, we've been able to develop a nationwide footprint, impacting individuals in various parts of the country. I think over and above that, we've been able to provide technical funding and resources to micro enterprises. So I'm really proud of the achievements and the work that we've done. But I think for me, really, when I think of impact, I think of it in as minute. It's not about having 2 million people in a room. It's not about looking across the room and having a venue filled with people. That's an event. We're not in the eventing business. We're in impact. The big question is, are you able to impact the 4 or 5 right individuals that need that information so that they then become the employers of hundreds of thousands of individuals? Because that those end up becoming captains of industries because they create mass employment. That's where my vision and goal is when it comes to impact.
What are the positive things that you've taken from this summit today? Even though it's still underway.
I'll tell you, it's resilience. Young people, classy people showed up when the weather could have been anything. It's been raining, but they showed up. That shows hunger. That shows dedication. That shows impact. That shows that they're actually driven to move their lives forward and to make something amazing of themselves. That for me was a staunch reminder that even on the days and moments that I have now where I feel like letting go and I feel like giving up, I'm reminded by people who are chasing their dreams that I need to chase them faster, chase them harder, and chase them big.
Was it a coincidence having this kind of event on the day where there is G20 also?
No, I think that's the wrong question. I think that the right question is, why is G20 hosting the events around us? Why did the president see it as important to make sure that and I see they see the relevance of the township economy. And the impact of it. So they were aligning themselves. No, I'm kidding. But I think for me, the township economy is valued at about 900 billion. It's a conservative number. I've always said it's a conservative number. FinScope did a data insight where they released a report saying that the township economy is worth about 3.5 to 5 trillion. That then shows you the mass of this market. So for me, platforms like a G20 need a very strong township economy representation so that you've got the right type of people participating in those mainstream market opportunities.
What could be your challenges along the way? I think you should have challenges when you put up this thing.
No, I mean, there's been a lot. I mean, obviously infrastructure, this is an open piece of land. There's no water, there's no electricity, there's no pollution facility. So infrastructure is a big one. over and above that, it's rallying in stakeholders to jump on board and contribute to this big work. And then it's the activating and convincing people that it actually is impactful work for them that is dedicated to their development and growth. All of that requires a lot of effort, and then it requires a lot of effort.
And what is your next big goal?
Yo, man, I mean, our next big goal really is launching our digital platform. Really just making sure that we've digitized and we've created e-commerce development platforms for these businesses that we work with across the country. So those are some of our long-term goals. I mean, next year we kick off our SADC launching in Namibia as well as Botswana the first quarter of next year. So we're very excited about that because we were supposed to do that last year, but the elections were taking place in both countries. But now we kick off this year.
Thank you so much.